Do you like when people tell you how you can improve on, tell you you need to do this and you need to do that? Do you feel that you welcome these comments or you tend to feel irritated? The reason for this video is to talk about my experience to do about 45 videos in the last 45 days. And it's been a challenge for me. It is something that I think I've grown from, and I wanted to share what I've learned and how I can make things better. And the reason why I do this is that if I never question and review and reflect on what I do, how can I make it better? And it applies for any parts of life, and it applies to your life situation as well. Welcome to my channel. My name is Alain Faber, and you're here on our journey of growth mindset, learning how to better define our vision and also find ways to make the world a better place. Stay with us. Now, if I'm looking at the last 45 days, the whole adventure started with a program by Evan Carmichael called The Best Life 30. And every day there was a topic there was a video to watch, a topic and questions to answer and reflect on who we were as the best person we can be. And after the 30 days, I thought it was great for me to, first of all, to work on the momentum of creating videos on topics I like. And at the same time, I was trying to see if I could refine the way I do videos. I do this for this channel and my community, in this community, and I'm also doing this to improve the products and movies and videos for my students so they can learn better in the classroom. So here I have a few points I want to cover today. If you look at the review here, let's see. First of all, as I mentioned earlier, started with Evan Carmichael's Best Life 30. And I found that doing a video a day was a great way for me to ground myself, to reflect on what's the best way for me to serve my students, you as a community, and my family the best way I could. I shared with you that my one word that defines my vision is learn. And from there, I focus on what I want to do. I want to learn to be healthier. I also want to learn to have a better family. I also want to have a greater contribution to our society. So all of this works under that umbrella of learning to do that. Is it easy? Not at all. I'm learning every day. And I figured that by doing these videos, I learn what I need to do to go to the next step. Do I know what the next steps are? I know a few. I don't know exactly where this journey will go. Is it a bit stressful? A little bit, but it is exciting as well. And I hope that you find this exciting as well. I was doing videos a day, one video a day, and it was working well. I was recording usually between 3 and 5 in the afternoon, editing the video at 7, and then posting it for the end of the day. It worked well. However, I realized that if I record a few videos in the same day, what happens is it gives me a chance to set up my phone and the gear so I can do the videos. And I can focus another time for editing. So by mainstreaming or doing the work in batches, there you go, help me being more efficient. So I've learned that. So I'm doing 2 to 3 videos a day at this time. And you probably noticed my shirt are not changing when I do the videos at the same time. Good, and so that's the recording day here. The other part about the growth mindset is the fact that by doing a video a day has been a big change for me. Because in the past I was saying, okay, I need to do videos. I knew I wanted this YouTube channel, but I was not consistent. And being consistent, I think, is the key to self-esteem, because by being consistent, I told myself, this is what I want to do, and I'm not questioning it anymore. And therefore, it's been part of my growth mindset. I'm here to reflect on who I am and my contribution. You are part of this journey. I am part of your journey. And at the same time, I think we are experiencing things I had not done before. And I'm meeting people that I have not met before. I'm looking for connections from people I did not try to make connections in the past. And this is, I think, part of the growth mindset here. If I had not done these videos, I'd be the same person I was 45 days ago. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm much happier having gone through this learning curve. And I'm much happier now that I feel that I have more to contribute to the world. And that makes me happy. Something that I tried also is to do a 10-part series on the same topic. So instead of doing one subject after the other for 30 days, I said, well, how about I focus for 10 days on the same topic? It's been interesting because I was able to focus on health, and that's the 10-part series that just finished. The thing though is it was hard to organize, and that's why you probably noticed that the last videos of the series, they were much more structured. So that's something I've learned in the last 2 weeks. And how to structure it, I bring the information forward. I explain why I have this information. I'm introducing myself. I have a few stories. I have tips to help you. And then I have a call to action. So I've been trying to use a structure in my videos, and I found that it was making it easier for me to organize my ideas. And you know what? It decreased my stress level to do the videos. So I would suggest that a structure is something that I like. For the thumbnails, I've changed a few thumbnails here and there. So the last series on my best life journey on health, the thumbnails were blue, but I realized that the thumbnails that are black background with the white and orange signs seems to be doing better. So it seems that the blue is not as working as well. So I'm going to work on changing the thumbnails. And the other part, I noticed that when I did videos on public speaking and being confident to speak, the videos did much better. So instead of about 20 views, it was about 30 to 35 views. So this is like 50% more people. I know I'm a small channel, and I keep in mind that what the audience is looking for and what works. So I'm going to try to do a bit more of that. And I think that will be my next part series on doing better presentation in front of people. And the next one is about ideas. As part of this community, I've been having great conversation. What I'd like you to do is share with me topics of videos you'd like to see. I'm focusing on improving, I'm focusing on growth mindset related to our physical health, our mental health, what we do as part of a family so we can be better parent and families in better harmony, and also create better contributions so that I can serve you, my community, and my community better. So these are topics that interest me. Will they change in the future? I don't know. It all depends on where this channel will lead us. And this is quite exciting. This is part of my journey. It is becoming part of your journey. And I'm very happy you're part of it. So the call to action for you today, because even if we don't have a specific topic, my call to action today is for you to get your agenda, look back at what you did in the last week or so, last 2 weeks, last month, and I want you to see if you could review what you've done. I want you to review what worked, what did not work as well, what you've learned from some failure, so that we can use that to make the next month a better month. And that I know you can do it, because I know I will for sure. On this, have a wonderful day. I'm going to put here a link to my YouTube channel so that you can see more videos, and very happy that you're with me.